What's going on, everybody? Yeah, I just wanted to get on here and kind of share some tips for processing and mixing vocals, in a track. There's a lot of different ways to do it. There's by no means like a standard. It's like kind of a creative thing. It's an art. It's not so much a science. So there's not so much a right and a wrong way. As long as it sounds good in the end, then you did it right. For today, I'm going to use these vocals. Actually, you can get them for free here at Loop Masters. It's the Sexy Club Vocals. You can download this little free taster pack. I got the link in the description. And for this, I just wanted to go over some basic things, stuff that you'll do pretty commonly with just vocals in general. If you got a situation where you're recording and you're not using like samples, it's a little bit different, but I'll try to cover a lot of the same types of things. So
This beat is so.
we'll just grab these.
This beat is so. This beat is so.
Make sure everything's recording. So okay, So for kind of the flow of these vocals here, I like to get everything on its own little mixer track. I'm only going to start just with this first one. It's going to be on mixer track 1, which is down here. And so kind of the first thing I like to do with vocals, this is set to 128, and just got this whole project set to that. And this is saying that it's in the key of B. So what I like to do is just grab like a G snap, which is kind of like an auto tune. This is free, by the way. You can throw this link in the description if you wanted to download this and use this. What I like to do is double check the vocal, make sure it's actually on the key it's supposed to be on.
This beat is so damn tight. This beat gonna keep me up all night. This beat is so damn hot. Can't wait until the drop. This.
So that sounds pretty good. You don't hear if it's out of that key, you'll start to hear it. It almost sounds like that T-Pain auto tune that you'll hear in a lot of the popular rap and stuff, hip hop music. And so that's the first step to really kind of processing and starting to mix and work on vocals. I just like to double check, make sure they're on the right key. It's sounding good. And then from there, it's really important to start getting your mixer set up correctly. And by correct, I mean what works best for you. I like to get things set up in like a busing, and so you start to kind of route these different mixers to the different areas on the channel here. Let me rename this one. Call this vocal bus. Just make it whatever color. It doesn't matter. And then you could also do something like background vocals. Put whatever color you want. And so with this in mind, when you're mixing, you can kind of get this flow going where you can get things organized into groups. And so for this, this is going to be real simple. Actually, I'm going to move this down a little bit. I'm going to change these actually. So let's do background. And then we'll just name this one vocal bus. And just you can name these whatever's easiest for you to remember. And what I'm going to do when working on this, when you have a lot of different instruments and a lot of different things going on, a lot of times you'll have more than one vocal track going on too. And you can sit there and you can mix all of these different sounds, these different samples, these different takes, and get those sounding really good together. But then the next thing you know, then you're trying to mix it with drums and bass and all these other instruments. And what can happen is it's like they're too quiet, they're too loud, they're not sitting good in the mix. And if you don't set them up on these buses, then you have to remix everything. And when you set them up into buses, you can basically take big sections. And this works too for, if you're mixing drums, you can mix all the drums together. And you can have your kick be here, your snare, your hi-hats, and then basically have one bus that controls everything. And so for this, we'll call this one, the main vocal.
Beat is so damn tight. This beat gonna keep.
And then we're gonna do like a little overdub type thing with these other two vocals.
We up all night. This beat is so damn hot. Can't wait until the drop. This beat is so damn tight. This beat gonna keep me up all night. This beat is so.
When it comes to like overdubbing vocals, you want to have different takes, because if you just take the same bit of audio and just copy it and paste it below, then all of a sudden you're going to have these phase issues and you're going to get the audio messing up and it's not going to sound very good. But if you get slightly different recordings of the same verse, the same chorus, whatever it is you're recording, then you can start to play around with different panning, and so that's what we're going to do with these two. We're just going to pan these, and this is going to be a real basic example here.
Damn hot. Can't wait until the drop. This beat is so damn tight. This beat gonna keep me up on.
And so what that does is it starts giving it a bigger stereo effect. And to route these two tracks to this backing vocal bus, you just click on it. And now this is all highlighted down here. You're just going to right click, route to this track only. You can see if that works.
This beat is so.
It's starting to work. And now you do the same thing with this other one. Route to this track only. You just right click on that.
So damn hot. Can't wait until the drop.
And then that way now you can control both of these through this this fader.
This beat is so damn tight. This beat gonna keep me up all night. This beat is so damn hot.
And then we're going to actually do everything then in this main vocal. So I'm going to run this main to the vocal bus here. Then I'm also going to run this entire thing, the entire background vocals, to this this channel too.
This beat is so damn tight. This beat gonna keep me up all night. This beat is so damn hot. Can't wait until the drop. This beat is so damn tight.
So basically, now if you had the rest of the instruments going, you can adjust all of the vocals at once. And at the same time, if you wanted to drop the levels on the background vocals, you could do that. And it gives you a little bit more control. Routing's real important with music production, being able to get the mix to sit right. And another thing you can do to kind of separate these things, you just right click in between, just hit separator. And that can sometimes you can get all of these mixers going. And if you get in the habit of grouping things, it makes it easier. You can also get into that mode of just color coding everything. It all depends on what you're into, how organized you are. Some people are a lot more organized than me, and they'll go ahead and they'll like name every single, insert and just get real nuts with it. But by doing that, you can start to get a good organizing flow going with your vocals. And then kind of the next step, is just kind of
this beat is so damn tight.
Demoing this main vocal. And you can also, this is probably for another video, where you can put your effects on different channels, and then send that audio before it hits the mixer to that, and then you can start to just customize the reverb, the delay, and get a little bit more fancy when it comes to the vocal effects. Just for processing these, probably for this video, just keep it a little bit more basic. Maybe do another video in the future that shows you how to do that. But want to just hit the basics on processing some vocals. And so with this main vocal here, what I like to do, kind of start this off with an EQ, and see how it lines up. See if there's anything we can do EQ wise to get the sound a little bit better. Bring out some of the high end a little bit. Maybe drop off some of this bass. A lot of this depends on how it's sitting in the mix with the other instruments too. It just depends. But just for a general rule of thumb, EQ is really important. And I like this parametric EQ because it gives you a visual.
This beat is so damn tight. This beat gonna keep me up all night. This beat is so damn hot. Can't wait until the drop. This beat is so damn tight. This beat gonna keep me up all night. This beat is so damn hot. Can't wait until the drop. This beat is so damn tight. This beat gonna keep me up all night. This beat is so damn hot. Can't wait until the drop. This beat is so damn tight. This beat gonna keep me up all night. This beat is so damn hot. Can't wait until the drop.
When you get some of these samples from, say like Loop Master or other sample packs, or if you're doing like a recording that's recorded with a really good microphone, the amount of EQ work that you'll have to do is pretty basic. If you got something that's a little sketchy when it comes to like microphone recording, just the capturing of it, it's another thing with this EQ. So it's pretty easy when you get a good quality sample, and it all really depends on how the other instruments are going in the mix, on where you want to brighten it up. A lot of times maybe you get into this 3300 to maybe about 4,000 hertz range, for kind of a vocal boost. And the next thing you kind of want to do, and this is another one where you can get pretty extensive on, is compression. And this all again depends on how everything else is sitting in your mix. How hot, how compressed the other instruments, the bass, the drums, the lead, the keyboard, the synth, all that kind of stuff. It all depends. But you have a super wide range of compressors available. And I'm just, for this example, just going to do this Sound Goodizer. It's kind of probably similar to like Sausage Fattener. It's just a simple knob that you just can tweak and kind of get that sound. For vocals, the way this compressor works, it picks up about that mid-range on the preset C a little bit better. We can play them all, kind of see what it sounds like.
This beat is so damn tight. This beat gonna keep me up all night. This beat is so damn hot. Can't wait until the drop. This beat is so damn tight. This beat gonna keep me up all night. This beat is so damn hot. Can't wait until the drop. This beat is so damn tight. This beat gonna keep me up all night. This beat is so damn hot. Can't wait until the drop. This beat is so damn tight. This beat gonna keep me up all night. This beat is so damn hot. Can't wait until the drop.
Yeah, and so with this one, just for this demonstration here, I'll just do a little bit of compression on it. I mean, there's a wide range of compressors that you can use. I've got a handful. I mean, you could even use like a multi-band compressor for vocals, kind of thicken up that sound. Maximus is kind of what I like to use for mastering, but you can also use it as a multi-band compressor. Rough Rider, that's a free compressor. It sounds pretty good. This Density I think, what is it, density M kill. Yeah, that's another one that's all right. Kind of for vocals too. If you have a lot of the lyrics that have an S, they can come off kind of sharp to the ear, and they'll cut through a mix. And so, like, you can get a de-esser. This one's a free one. Spitfish. Let me find it. Yeah, and this is a de-esser, which basically takes some of that sizzle out of S's and kind of smooths out the sound. I don't think this sample has any, but just for people's own education. Spitfish is it was a pretty basic de-esser. It's free, so you can just go. I can try to get that on the description too. But yeah, and another kind of a good thing to think about when working with vocals is not to have it panned exactly center. Typically in a mix, the bass and kick drum that'll sit in the center of the mix, and so you kind of want to pan it a little bit to maybe 7, maybe even 3. It just depends on the mix, but like either left or right, it doesn't matter. It's kind of a preference, just to get it out of that center zone, so that the bass and the kick can stand out a little bit better. And the other thing you can start to do, you can get down here into the stereo separation, and as you kind of move it over to the right or to the left through panning, you can do a little stereo separation.
This beat is so damn tight. This beat gonna keep me up all night. This beat is so damn hot. Can't wait until the drop.
And that kind of fattens the sound up a little bit. But at the same time, you don't want to get carried away if you're going to do background overdubs that are panned completely to the left and to the right.
This beat is so damn tight. This beat gonna keep me up all night. This beat is so damn hot. Can't wait until the drop.
The other thing you can start to do, when you have something 100% pan to the left, 100% pan to the right, you can even get this stereo into basically like a mono. So everything that's recorded in this will play completely in the left or play completely in the right side of the stereo, side of the headphones, whatever.
This beat is so damn tight. This beat gonna keep me up all night. This beat is so damn hot. Can't wait until the drop. This beat is so damn tight. This beat gonna keep me up all night. This beat is so damn hot. Can't wait until the drop. This beat is so damn tight. This beat gonna keep me up all night. This beat is so damn hot. Can't wait until the drop.
And you can get to a zone here. You could start adding all these different effects, EQ on every single one of these inserts. But then before we go ahead and get on that, I don't want to make a super long video doing this, but like pretty much get back to that main vocal track.
This beat is so damn tight.
It's pretty dry. You can get to a little reverb if you wanted to put it on this main insert. You could also have it be its own effect and send the audio to it, which gives you a little bit more control over it. But just for demonstration here, just see how that sounds, just adding just a touch of reverb.
This beat is so damn tight.
No more than a touch. That sounds pretty reverby. Let's do small studio.
This beat is so damn tight. This beat gonna keep me up all night. This beat is so damn hot. Can't wait until the drop. This beat is so damn tight.
And all of these settings, you start tweaking them, try to get that kind of a full sound to it. Same thing, you just kind of listen to how it sounds with these backing overdubs.
This beat is so damn tight. This beat gonna keep me up all night. This beat is so damn hot. Can't wait until the drop. This beat is so damn tight. This beat gonna keep me up all night. This beat is so damn hot. Can't wait until the drop. This beat is so damn tight. This beat gonna keep me up all night. This beat is so damn hot. Can't wait until the drop. This beat is.
You know, it could even be a situation where you like the background vocals. You just do another EQ.
This beat is so damn tight. This beat gonna keep me up all night. This beat is so damn hot. Can't wait until the drop. This beat is so damn tight. This beat gonna keep me up all night. This beat is so damn hot. Can't wait until the drop. This beat is so damn tight. This beat gonna keep me up all night. This beat is so damn hot. Can't wait until the drop. This beat is so damn tight. This beat gonna keep me up all night. This beat is so damn hot. Can't wait until the drop.
Yeah, the other thing you can start to do is, even put like a delay. You know, that's another common technique on vocals. Kind of fill up that stereo space a little bit, give it a little bit of an interesting effect. One of the plugins I like to use, it's an exciter. This is a free exciter too. It's Thrill Seeker, XTC. What this does, it kind of gives it more of a like an analog quality to it. Kind of gives it a little warmness. Let's play that, see how that sounds.
This beat is so damn tight. This beat gonna keep me up all night. This beat is so damn hot. Can't wait until the drop.
Yeah, it just kind of
This beat is so damn
brightens it up a bit. The problem with it though, it's not a native plugin for FL Studio. You gotta load this in there, and yeah, the thing about it, it's like I get so used to like these keyboard shortcuts with FL Studio and just hitting like the space bar to play, space bar to stop. When you start to manipulate things with a Thrill Seeker, all of a sudden you have to start clicking on them, or else for some reason it locks up. I don't understand exactly why, but you know, they got a vocal sheen preset. Kind of getting into this, you can start to specify. It kind of goes along with this EQ. You know, if you're new to this idea, you know, you can start to, over time, listen to a track and kind of know where those frequencies are and pinpoint them. And the thing with, doing this for a while is you're able to dial this in. And this is what I like about this this plugin. Is you can dial in this sound to basically where it be at the EQ, and kind of give it just a little bit of an extra emphasis. And let me show you guys.
tight. This beat gonna keep me up all night. This beat is so damn hot. Can't wait until the drop. This beat is so damn tight. This beat gonna keep me up all night. This beat is so damn hot. Can't wait until the drop. This beat is so damn tight. This beat gonna keep me up all night. This beat is so damn hot. Can't wait until the drop. This beat is so damn tight. This beat gonna keep me up all night. This beat is so damn hot. Can't wait until the drop. This beat is so.
Yeah, so you can kind of dial in just those little frequencies and really make them pop. And it, you know, just with these three, it stands out. But where it's really useful is when you have a lot of instruments going, and you have a lot of stuff in a mix going, and say you want the vocal to stand out just a hair more, you can really dial it in and kind of give it that boost. And then at the same time, you can bring it down if it's just too much. You can start to dial it back through this the mix right here.
So damn tight. This beat gonna keep me up all night. This beat is so damn hot. Can't wait until the drop. This beat is so damn tight. This beat gonna keep me up all night. This beat.
Yeah, and it really comes in handy when you're mixing. And this whole mojo and drive option kind of just gives it some of that analog kind of warmth. You can adjust that. The only thing that kind of sucks on the mojo is that, say if you're not necessarily for vocals, but if you're mixing drums, when you get some of those high end or higher frequency instruments and sounds, especially hi-hats and stuff like that, rides, shakers, and that. When you turn this mojo up, it starts to make a weird distortion, and yeah, I don't recommend using it on drums. This mojo and drive. Sometimes if you use the drive and not the mojo, it can make a kick sound a little bit better, I think. Sometimes, other times it seems to take away from some of the punchiness, but it depends on the track. But yeah, as far as this goes, let's just keep going.
It's so damn hot, can't wait until the drop. This beat is so damn tight, this beat gonna keep me up all night. This beat is so damn hot, can't wait until the drop. This beat is so damn tight, this beat gonna keep me up all night. This beat is so damn hot, can't wait until the drop.
And so you're starting to get kind of an idea how to get it so that it's filling a lot of the stereo space with these vocals. And keep in mind, when you go to master it, you can even get even more stereo space if you want to do that. The thing about it is, you almost want to check it in mono. When you start getting kind of carried away with either your panning and your stereo on different things, even besides just vocals and instruments, you'll make sure there's not any phase issues. If you're making like electronic music, dance music and stuff, a lot of those DJs they'll still use mono to play your tracks, and if you down mix your stuff to mono, you got some phase issues, it's not going to sound as good. So you always want to kind of double check yourself with a mono, and I do that with this. I don't even think they make this anymore. This TT dynamic range meter. I like to use that when mastering, just to make sure I'm not getting overdoing it on on loudness. Don't want to be part of the loudness war, and just crank everything to the max. I mean, really, there's no loud without quiet, and so dynamic range is important. And this is a really useful meter. I'm not sure if they still have this available, but it has an option to play things in mono.
This beat is so damn tight, this beat gonna keep me up all night. This beat is so damn hot, can't wait until the drop. This beat is so damn tight.
Yeah, and so I like to double check things in mono, because when you go to actually master, you can change the stereo too, and you can make this sound a little thicker.
This beat gonna keep me up all night. This beat is so damn hot, can't wait until the drop. This beat is so damn tight, this beat gonna keep me up all night. This beat is so damn hot, can't wait until the drop. This beat is so damn tight, this beat gonna keep me up all night. This beat is so damn hot, can't wait until the drop.
Yeah, and that's just kind of some basics for working with some vocals, getting some different techniques to get your mixer all set up for it. Yeah, and you really, the sky's the limit. I mean, you could start adding some vocal delays, just something basic here.
This beat is so damn tight.
Yeah, that kind of sounds like shit, but I mean, you can dial this in. You can set the how many steps this goes, which means how kind of the how it echoes. You set that by the steps. You can change how it's cut. How much of a tail everything has on it, and and really the sky's the limit when it comes to mixing. I mean, really it's down to your creativeness. I mean, there's no right and wrong. The ears, what kind of matters. And so I just want to give those tips, show you guys some basics on panning, stereo imaging, I guess, some of your vocals, EQing, compressing, and there's all sorts of options. I mean, when it comes to just like a multi-band compressor, that gives you a little bit more control on some level. It's like it's kind of like Maximus, where things are broken to bands, and so you can have a compression down here, at the same time compress it here, and then the high end a little bit differently. And you can use a multi-band compressor like this, and what's this one? There's a vocal.
This beat is so damn tight. This beat gonna keep me up all night. This beat is so damn hot. Can't wait until the drop. This beat is so damn tight. This beat gonna keep me up all night. This
But kind of the flow of it, just EQ, compression, kind of thicken it up a little bit, and then from there, I like to use this exciter because gives a little bit more control over what it's almost has like some multi-band compression characteristics, in the sense that you can really make different areas stand out in a mix, and kind of sit better in the mix with that kind of little bit of control. And then you can add some reverb, give it some more space, or you could even kind of set up these almost like send tracks, where you'll put your effect in there, and then that way you can control the actual reverb a little bit more. What I want to try to say, a little bit more control over each one of these effects. And so I'm probably going to wrap this up. Just wanted to share those tips. Feel free to comment, share, like, subscribe. I appreciate you guys supporting the channel. Other than that, have a good rest of your day, and God bless.